cardigan back on.
It is a little chilly.
Give us our marshmallows and our s'mores. It is good to see you. Maria Loheat, of course, one of our accessories experts, and she brings us Soul Society. Now, they are a brand that you can find in high-end department stores across the country. They started in 2011, and if you love trendy shoes that are affordable with some of the most luxurious materials, I invite you to try this because for what we have for you today is the cutest little pump called Desi. She's a kitten heel done in suede and prints as well. We've got sizes 5 through 11, whole and half sizes, medium widths. Here's your burgundy. Here is the color that I wanted to match my lipstick to, your poppy. Next up, we have your black. All three beautiful suede choices. And then next we get into your prints. We have navy gingham, coral plaid, which is just a major moment. And then we have our red plaid, which is also very limited. Now, you're saving quite a bit on this. These used to be $69.95, but you're bringing them home for $41.96. We've got easy pay, which is phenomenal. It's a 273032. You guys really knocked it out of the park with this pump.
We did. So first of all, pumps are a girl's best friend.
Yes.
And they're that actually, out of all the different style shoes out there, if you ask any woman or top designers, they always say they love a pump because it's that classic silhouette, regardless of the time of year.
Yeah.
It's always on trend. But as we were talking earlier, I was saying, so how do you, take that classic and update it? So this is how you do it. We did it in suede and then some beautiful prints and colors. And this has been a favorite here and at Soul Society for so many reasons, and there's so many beautiful elements about this. It has that pointed toe, which is a must, I feel like, on a pump as well as a flap, because it is giving you that longer look. It dresses up your outfit. The cut of this is beautiful.
Oh, it's stunning.
It's just very streamlined and, a little, sexiness to it. But the heel, this heel is what women are loving. It's the kitten heel, making a huge comeback,
and it's
actually.
An inch and 3/4, and it's still that confidence, but comfort related.
Absolutely.
I will never forget, Amy Strand and I did a campaign for QVC, and we were going to be on our feet for like 6 hours. And these were one of the only shoes that the stylist pulled that had a heel attached to it that she's like, I feel confident, you may not complain this day during this shoot.
But even though it has that small heel, when you're looking at it straight on, you're thinking, when you're looking at it, that it's something much higher because of the way it's designed and everything. But both the heels are a little bit different. Actually, on the suede, it's covered, and then on the, I guess, on all the prints, they're all that wooden.
All
so
wooden.
yeah, so a little bit more casual feel with this. But this is what women are appreciating. And I mentioned to you, this was a favorite for working women, and then they were wearing it to work, and then they ended up wearing it out. And that's what we love about pumps now, because I love it dressed very casual, but clearly it's something that you're going to wear with your dresses as well.
I always feel like when I'm buying a work shoe, and Jackie and Amy chime in, because you guys model here, and a lot of times you bring your own shoes.
Yes.
I feel like I am more apt to make the investment on a work shoe than I am a weekend or a casual shoe, because I'm thinking, all right, I've got to be, I've got to be ladylike. I've got to be, sophisticated in that sense. And I feel like you don't have to worry about the investment price tag with this because it's less than $42.
And you're absolutely right. And I love how, we are styling, and you can see the different ways. I mean, I'm wearing it with the jeans, going to work. And then Amy has it with the short. And who would think, sometimes pumps, you got to be careful about wearing a pump with a short.
Yes.
But this works. It works. And, I was saying, really, I think all of these, with the exception of maybe the navy, they're year-round.
Yes.
Year-round colors.
But you know what? Even that navy, I'll tell you, if you go and throw on your cashmere sweaters, you do like a cute denim look, maybe like a little white button down underneath, have a very crew moment.
Yeah,
I think that would, I would
Yes.
love that.
Yes.
This is my favorite heel
Why do you like it?
because I'm tall.
Yeah.
So when I'm with my husband, I don't have to wear the 6-inch heels, and I'm taller than him.
Yes.
So he's okay with it. But I think here it's feminine, and I can walk for a long time.
I know.
And that's important. We want to be able to walk.
Yes, that's me.
Walk is important.
I'm over sacrificing comfort for style. Those years are long gone.
You don't have to sacrifice comfort for fashion.
Right.
No, because they're beautiful.
Right.
Right.
I love those heels with
I love it.
shorts.
I get inspired by the show. I really do.
I know, because I mean, this is the kind of thing that where you really do take a kitten heel to a modern level. I mean, we know we're gonna wear it like Jackie with our cute little ankle pants. We may wear it to work. We may, you know, get together with our girlfriends after work, take it from work to dinner. But this idea of weekend wear and being fabulous and yet comfortable all at the same time, this is a great idea for you to find, but we are down to our final quantities. If you want to use Easy Pay, of course, that's going to disappear. It's an expiring offer that you can bring home for less than $42. There's your cute little navy gingham. We have Amy, who is in the red, or excuse me, the coral plaid. We also have a red plaid, which is kind of a major
fabulous.
moment.
That's the one that Jane has, and just she
Yes, she
wears it with the black like velvet kind of dress, thinking about the holidays. You know what I wanted to point out too is the pointed toe. This is so comfortable, and a lot of times sometimes women are a little bit afraid of that pointed toe, but there's so many elements why this is comfortable. And first of all, it's because the combination, there's so much padding inside here.
Yes.
But it's always the pitch that we talked about, and pointed toes are uncomfortable because you're jamming your toes because you're in that awkward angle. Because it's such a slight heel, there's the pitch is ever so slight. So it's just very beautiful and comfortable to walk in, which I think is is something to mention.
It's important. Comfortable in heels. I know it seems totally random that we can have that in today's world, but this is a great way to try out Soul Society Comfort and then realize, oh my gosh, I'm getting a lot of compliments on my shoes. Here is your burgundy suede. Next up, we have your poppy. Black suede, very popular, and don't forget all of the heels are covered in blacks, or excuse me, in their tonal suede. Your next three choices are prints. We have your gingham, your coral plaid, and your red plaid, which are both very limited. $41.96. It's 8273034. All right, well, get back out there in that 90-degree weather. God, such a juxtaposition, I tell you. Good to see you, Maria. All right, so